be the one that spends the most money? 3 billion. 3.
Good morning. Hey guys, time to officially meet my new friends, because they are moving in. Are you ready? Alright, you guys make too much mess in your little house in there, so. Come on, everybody out. She's not afraid. Outside. Go play with the other chicken. Become friends. You guys good?
Guess which one is yours?
The hers.
Oh yeah, hers. Yeah, it's hers.
Hers is his. Have some of my coffee.
So, do you like it?
The coffee? Yeah, it's good. Thank you. What'd you put in it?
Sugar and condensed milk and coffee and milk. Like, just a tiny bit though. Like 1 spoon.
Condensed milk and milk.
Yeah, like
So it's a double milk
coffee.
cafe. Suda.
Your lactose intolerance is fun.
I know, my lactose intolerance will be fun.
But you had coffee in your milk every day. I mean, milk in your coffee every day.
See?
So,
What's this? You ask? This is a new toy to help us clean up the yard. And look, it came with some nice gloves that I got to take off because they're killing me.
you know what's no gloves?
I can't. Anyway, this is the SEESII Power Tools cordless pruning saw. They saw how much fun you guys were having with the cordless tiller that they decided they were going to send us some more toys.
Yay.
So we can have more fun. And this is great because it's a 6-in-1. So it's got a little hand tool, but it's also got a nice pole arm so we can do stuff up high. And the pole arm telescopes out.
How far do we need to go?
How far do we need to go? Well, if we're pruning tree branches, probably pretty far, right?
We're pruning tree branches?
Oh, we're pruning all kinds of stuff. We're going to shape that thing to make it look like a poodle.
Yeah, that looks like the longest arm in the world.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take a minute. Let's go through this and see what kind of cool stuff is in the box. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, so first we got the pruning saw, which is very similar to the one that we got from the other place.
Yeah.
Oh, but this one's nice. It's got a reservoir for the oil.
Yeah.
So you don't have to oil it every single time you want to use it. I love that. That's awesome.
Good. And it's blue, your favorite color.
And it's blue, one of my favorite colors.
Purple, the other.
We got 2 more batteries too. And if I'm looking at this right, those are the exact same batteries that go on the, what is it, the cordless tiller? So that now gives us 4 batteries we can use. We can get a lot of work done without having to wait for batteries to charge. A second charger, which is awesome. And this is the cool part. Check this out. We got 2 different blades. You want to open that one?
Yep.
Flip it open.
Oh! Hey, that's why I couldn't see it. I thought it was a sword.
It could be used as a sword. I could put that on a stick and use it during the zombie apocalypse.
Okay. Open yours.
Open.
If there was a zombie apocalypse, I would use a bow.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so this is the one that you guys are going to be using for trimming all the grass around the frogs and stuff like that. You know, this is for the hand trimming. You can also use this for bigger stuff like our big bush over there. But this one is actually what that's for. This one, shorter, thicker metal. That's for shaping bushes and stuff. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go around and find a couple little projects to show off. We got a bush we can trim over there. We got some branches we can trim off a few trees to show off the pruning saw.
Some grass to cut.
We got some grass, lots of grass to cut because it never stops growing. So yeah, are we ready?
Yep.
Are we excited?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I think this is how this goes. We'll just test it with the, probably this one, right? So we can start with some froggy grass.
Yeah.
So if you want to change out these blades, you just take it and snap it in.
Oh, nice.
Quick and easy, and then push these 2 tabs and it pops right out for easy cleaning at the end.
Okay. Wait, put in that
This one, if you use it when I'm not here, please clean it.
Okay.
Let's keep it nice for a while.
Wait,
Are
put
we
this
ready?
one in. I want to see what it looks like.
Oh, you want to see what that one looks like?
Yeah. That looks interesting.
It does. Here, let's see what it does when we power it on.
Ah!
Nice.
That's interesting looking.
So, anytime you change out your tool head, make sure you pull the battery out. That way you don't accidentally saw a finger or something. So this is our little bag o' accessories.
Keychain? Is that where the oil goes?
Yep, they give us a little bottle for the oil.
Water?
Bottle.
Bottle.
We get a strap for the pole arm for making carrying it easier. Safety glasses.
So, those are some another tag
Do they?
collection.
Try them on.
Yeah.
Let's see how cool they look.
Oh, let's see.
I kind of like the orange. I think those are your new ones.
Yeah.
Those are for you. Keep them nice and clean and don't scratch them up.
I hope these don't
And
break my
last
eyes.
but not least, an extra chain. And
You can take them right off.
I don't know what those are for, so we're going to have to get in the instructions and find out what those screws are for. So, they might just be replacements,
Oh, right
but
there.
we'll
I see
find
a
out.
hole.
These are different, baby. Look at those.
Aw,
Let's,
these look interesting.
oh nice, 6-inch mini chain. Sweet. Extra chains are always good. Alright, so I looked in the instruction book and I honestly couldn't find anything on these 4 extra screws. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually, but I did learn a couple of things. First of all, they don't recommend using the pruning saw more than 10 or 15 minutes at a time to avoid overheating of the motor. It's not a huge motor, so I can understand that. If the battery gets hot, discontinue use till the battery cools off, because we all know you've left your cell phone in a hot car before. It just drains the battery ridiculously fast. So, last thing I wanted to talk about before we put them in use is the oil. So, for your hand pruner, the pruning saw, it's got this little reservoir. So what you're going to do is, I think the book said every 4 to 5 cuts, you're going to prime 3 times to lubricate the chain. Okay, so don't overfill this. This is just to allow you to have some that you don't have to grab a bottle while you're using it to lubricate it by hand every couple cuts. But you do want to make sure that you always keep your chainsaw lubricated. Now, this is not like one of your gas steels. What you want to do at the end is make sure to uncap your oil and drain any excess oil you have in your reservoir so it avoids gumming up and damage. That's what it said, damage. I don't know what kind of damage is going to happen, but I know it's probably going to leak if you leave it in there, because that's what happens. They always leak. The last thing I want to show you real quick is the adjustment on the chain. So, to adjust the chain, you loosen this, and you'll pull your bar tight and tighten it back down. Ideally, you'd use both hands for this, but to make sure your chain's tight enough, just give it a tug on the bottom, and you should have 3 to 5 of these little sprockets exposed. And we have about 3 there. It's just a hair tight, but it'll loosen up when we use it. So, if you see any more than 5 of those little sprocket tips, then you have to tighten your chain. All right, we ready to give this a shot, ladies?
Yeah, wait, what are
Not
sprocket
this one.
tips? I want to see sprocket tips.
Oh, it's nice you're paying attention. Those little tips inside.
Oh.
Mm. All right. Remember to always wear your safety glasses when you're doing stuff like this, or your glasses. This works just like most of them. You've got the thumb lock, which is your safety lock. If you don't push that, you can't pull the trigger. Never, put your hand in here and try and cut anything. Keep your left hand out of it. All right, this is a one-handed tool, so you hold in that thumb presser. Okay. See? Easy peasy. And then come back and just overlap a little bit and move to the next area.
especially that.
So they do send you a bottle for your bar and chain oil. You got to cut the tip off, so you'll need a pair of scissors for that. But what I want to show you is an old trick I learned for filling bottles like this. Because if you're anything like me, you really hate having extra stuff laying around that you hardly ever use. Some stuff you have to have, like, you know, wrenches. Don't need a wrench every day, but you got to have them around. One thing I hate keeping is funnels, because I'm always losing them. So I don't use funnels. What I do, anytime I get a new container of bar and chain oil or anything I might need to pour into another container, I create a small hole at the bottom with a small breather hole at the top. This is even a trick I use at work when I'm filling portions of tartar sauce. Put a small hole in the bottom, breather at the top, plug up your breather when you're trying to squeeze the bottle, otherwise you're just going to squeeze air out. But for us, we're just pouring. So we're going to take this and just use that bottom hole and fill it up nice and slow. Like me, you might make a little mess at the beginning while you're getting your lineup down, but fill the bottle, almost no mess, no need for a funnel. Just don't do what a lot of people do and take that silver seal on the top and stick your thumb through it to open it up, because then it just wants to come out. Control where it's going to come out of here. You can get it into here a lot easier. So I'm going to lube up our pruning saw, and while Lily's finishing the trimming of the grass, I'm going to go see what we can do with this. You ready? So now we're actually going to put oil in the pruning saw. So we just take that cap off, and we're not going to do a huge amount today, so we're just going to fill it about halfway. There we go. Because remember, when you're done using it, you want to put all that back in your bottle. So to actually get it to lubricate the saw, you got to push this primer button. We should see oil come in. Good, now we got oil in there, so we're going to do 3. 3, and that's lubricated. About every 5 cuts or so, you're going to push that a couple more times to re-lubricate it. Let's get started. Okay, so we've got these 2, I believe they're male baby's breath with the female in the middle. We don't want them spreading, so we've been trying to get rid of the males. They're also a pain because they got thorns. Eventually we'll get the root ball dug out, but we've got to keep them trimmed down, so let's see how this does. Ow. And those are those thorns. We're going to take the battery out and drop it on the ground, unfortunately. But I want to show you guys one of the dangers of doing little bushes and stuff like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to have to open it to get all these little branches out. So we're just going to unscrew that. Got a long old screw. There we go. Pull that off. That all comes off together. Now here's the issue you'll run into when you're doing those little branchy things. You get a lot of branches caught up in there, and it causes your chain to slip its track. So you're going to have to pull it off, get it back in its track, get it back around that drive gear down there, and then put your cover back on. Now you want to do this with 3 arms if you have them, because you need to hold that back and put that on right there. Drive it into position. Keep tension on your blade so that way it stays straight and the chain stays tight. Get your little bolt or nut, nut. Yeah, that's a nut. It's hot out here. I'm getting tired. Tighten that down. And then just give your chain a little tug. It should move. There we go. And I'm not quite showing enough, so I slightly over tightened it. So just release the tension a little bit till you feel that start to give it a little wiggle and tighten it back down. That should, that's pretty close. Maybe still a hair tight. No, that's perfect right there. Through the glove I can see 3 of them. Can you see it? Probably not. But that's how you do maintenance on your chain while you're working. You'll probably have to do that a couple of times if you're doing little bushes like that down there. But we're going to take a break, get out of the heat for a minute, get something to drink, and start doing the one on the other side of the female baby's breath. So. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch this and put it on the pole. So it slides on just like it's going onto a battery. And then you push these plungers to adjust the angle. And then your battery goes down here in the handle. Battery slides in there and we're good to go. Let's go see how it works. Trim a branch or two. Oh my God, you don't even know how long I've wanted one of these. Let's go.
Pick the highest one you can get. Dude, that one up there, Dad.
Which one?
That one.
That one?
Yeah, I'm the exact same shape.
Nice. I like it. Now there's a couple on this red bud we wanted to clear off of here. All right, so that's the pruning saw on the pole arm, which I absolutely love. We're gonna try the other head on this later to trim that baby's breath over by the males. But for now, we're gonna get out of the sun. I'm gonna come out through the day and periodically mow a little bit here, a little bit there, try and get this grass under control again. Because all I got is a push mower with a broken wheel. So it's taking me a long time to mow this, and it's hard to keep up with, so I'm going to have to push through the heat and the sun and get that done. But we will continue this with the girls this afternoon once we got a little bit of shade on the other side of the yard. So we'll see you later.
Let's go. Don't miss the basket.
This one? feel once in. She's like, give me some air conditioning.
Sure.
Dad, what about your frozen cup?
Oh yeah, Mommy didn't know that.
What's that?
It's just my teacup I put in there to get cold.
I saw it, but I thought that
That's
was
fine,
my
man.
lesson, so.
When I want some tea, I'll use that. This is fruit tea, it's different. Be nice.
Ăn được lá này.
You're hungry. Not enough bugs out there? You're not looking.
Dạ được chưa mà?
Được rồi.
Em heo ơi, nè em heo ăn mấy xiên thịt. chưa có làm xong.
Yeah. No, it's still too short.
little windy.
That's loud. Go to sleep. Take a nap. Look, this is your meal. Eat. Why don't you want it? Why don't we just eat it next week, Mom? This one depends on the answer. There's one I don't
Those
like.
in the middle are cooking fast.
I may be the one that spends the most money first out of us. Dad, it's so good. You didn't burn it. That's good.
All right, I need that cutting board. These have to come off quick.
No. Is that cooked? You let it cook a little bit.
Not that yet. You might want them to take a little longer. Down a little bit. That looks better.
You have plus 1 point.
And
My plea won't be. You get plus 1 point. We need a bigger table.
here, Lil.
Yeah.
Scrape some off. Oh, you missed a chunk.
Thank you.
It's all three.
For now.
Do me a favor, scrape off a few on mine. That's all of them but one. Here, you can have that one.
No!
Have some steaks too.
I'll start out with 4.
Would you like some pickles?
Yes, please.
I'll start it with 4. Lily, you get 5.
You got this? Down there.
Mmm,
I'm starting out with 4 instead.
nice.
The carrot over there. So this is home roast
Nice.
pickle.
Here, let's put this between you two.
Homegrown pickles. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Home roast pickle.
Pickle.
Love home roast vegetable.
Sure.
That's why I love summer. It's hot. Hot, but I still
Yeah.
love it.
Does he have some flute segments in his songs?
Yum, yum, yum.
How's the piccolo practice?
Oh, terrible. I decided I couldn't breathe and it wasn't worth it, so. Just don't do that.
I don't think that's the thing we have here.
Yeah. What is malaria?
So good.
It's a sickness. What's the sickness about?
Good food, good life.
Very good.
I don't know the symptoms.
Work hard, eat hard,
From
right?
Mosquitoes.
Is that a thing?
Love it. After
Cardiac arrest?
hard work day, we have good food, hang out together. That's enough, right? Simple.